The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. That one over the back line of the end zone. The touchback means the drive will start at the 30. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Ray.
They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
21.
They'll go again with Hall. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Set. Go.
Throwing, Herbert. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
On the give, it's Hall. Past midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
On play action. Now Herbert. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Give up the middle with Hall. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll go again with Mitchell. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. And he gets that to Hardman. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They run on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. Receiver in motion, going right. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. Last 2 runs go nowhere and sets up 3rd and very long. Here's McCarthy. That one intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Hey, ram. Baylor tight. Ready.
Pistol here for Herbert. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
Run. Set. 380. Run. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Set. Hey, easy. OP. Go.
To throw is Herbert. Got his man at the 6. And he will score. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Bengals. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Bengals are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
This is caught down that right sideline. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. It's a big one for the Ravens. It's a gain of 43 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
On play action, here's McCarthy. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Again, working deep downfield. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Ravens will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Set. 59. Set.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 24-yard line.
1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff.
With the score tied
All even.
7-7.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Set. Ready.
They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Set.
Thrown quickly. That's more on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Hey, go Lion, Lion, Lion. Run!
From the gun, it's Herbert. Right back to Moore, another grab. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. A huge play there for the Bengals. 39 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, go Lion, 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 Lion.
They will run it over center with Hall. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Set. Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That is on. What a job on the scramble. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Cincinnati. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Set. Set.
Trying the left side, here's Hall. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They'll have the 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
You know, Mike, this is why they teach these guys to never give up on a run. There was multiple times there that he could have taken what he got, go down with the tackle, and live to play another day. But he kept fighting, broke free, and then look at the play that resulted. Huge gain.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Go.
Another run here with Hall. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Set.
A give. Here's Hall. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
First and goal, and it's Henry. And he will power his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Bengals. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Bengals will take a 21-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Harris Campbell now on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That one is complete to Hardman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now, faking the give. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw, it's McCarthy. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. This caught right side by Worthy. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
To the 5-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. One more time with Mitchell. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. yard. That's all they need on this 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Mitchell. Powering forward. He's in. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. Pass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Baylor tight. Set.
Throwing now is Herbert. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Got it into the hands of Mims. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. A gain of 24 through the air. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Go. Set. Why did it not?
Throwing, Herbert. He connects with Mims. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That one, take it in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Ravens 14.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. And back to it here, the 3rd quarter underway. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
First and 10. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Now he'll air one out. That is caught! And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big one there to start the second half. A gain of 57 yards. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Here's 2nd and 6. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Baltimore. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Run! Set. Set.
Herbert now on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Go.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. To the right, that's Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, like sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. On 1st down, Herbert. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Run! Set. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Set.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. He'll be marked down very close to the 1st down. They got 14 to the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a manageable 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it with Hall. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, this is why the head coach makes the big bucks, Mike, to make decisions like that. I think at this point in the 3rd quarter, you have a chance to really make a statement by coming away with 6. I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going for it on here on 4th down. I'm being aggressive.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Five nine. Why did it hurt?
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
So the decision to go for it on 4th down pays off. Really well executed, nice job by the offense. But now you got to come away with a touchdown. You want to reward your coach for the aggressive decision-making by coming away with 6.
Let's go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. He is in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Bengals. Tucker for the point after. His kick is good. And the Bengals will extend this third quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, here comes Campbell. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's first and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bengals have got it. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage, and then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
10.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Go.
Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. On play action now, Herbert. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. That's Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Orange. Hold the trips right. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's taken down up past the 35.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
1 quarter remains for the
third quarter of play with the score.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
Set.
A give left side. Here comes Hall. And that's going to get closed up quickly. He'll get only to the 37. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Real hot.
Herbert to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Set.
3rd and 9.
Baylor Tiger. What is it?
Shotgun now for Herbert. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. This caught right side by Worthy. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. On play action, here's McCarthy. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. Inside the 20. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Here's Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens back within 7. It's 35-28. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ray. Ready.
The drive begins with a run, and it's hard. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Set.
Pistol here for Herbert. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. A 1st down there on a gain of 12.
When you're game planning during the week for a mobile quarterback like this, on every down, you have to have somebody to account for him. You can see why here. He's able to escape the pocket, turn into a runner, and he can take every play and make it a big play.
It's 1st down, and it's Paul. Wow. He's inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Reese Paul, touchdown Cincinnati. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. A little play action here with McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. They'll drop to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. To the air once more is McCarthy. He's going to tuck it and go. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in! Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens will cut the deficit to 7. A 1-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
On the give, it's Hall. And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45. Second down and 8.
21. Home to troops right. Ready.
They'll go again with Hall. And good hard running will get him down close to a 1st down. Might be a yard short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call, it's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the 1st down.
Hey, ram.
Herbert now on 1st down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. 14 on the pickup. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down. They go to a knee, and that will do it. Next stop, the AFC Championship game.
Set.